Hello students, myself Anurag Tripathi. Welcome to my online classes. Today we are going to discuss the topic job letter. Okay, as you know, you have two letter in class 12th, that is letter to the editor and job application. So you have to understand the way of writing job application. So first of all, we have to understand what is job application or job letter. Okay, actually, the letter written for getting a job is called job letter. You know the value of job in nowadays. Okay, so for getting a job, you there is one thing must in every job. You have to present yourself. Okay, through your application. So this is an skill. Okay, this is an skill. So in this class, you will get the idea how you have to write an application for getting a job. Okay, you understand what is job letter. Okay, so it is very important so to understand what is there in the job letter. Okay, actually it contains an appeal for the job along with the job seekers personal data like name, address, qualification and experience. Okay, in the job application you have to appeal for the job. Appeal, you understand now? You just present yourself, you just ask for the job. Okay, in a formal way, in a written way. Okay, first of all you have to appeal for the job. Okay, along with the job seekers means who is about to seek the job, personal data you have to give him means who is going to ask for a job, where is a job. So you have to present yourself, you have to provide the personal data, that is name, address, qualification and experience. Okay, this is the means you can say the inclusion of the job letter. So you have to mind in content, mind that those contents which is need to write a lecture. Okay, so job application, you understand the letter written for getting a job, it contains appeal for a job. Okay, first of all you have to appeal your job, in which you have to provide some personal data like name, address, qualification and experience, etc. Okay, you understand now? Just a minute. Okay, here you have to give the biodata also. Biodata, you understand, biodata is the part of job letter. Every job letter must include the biodata. In biodata you have to give your personal details, qualification, experience and references. How? We will discuss in. So this is the introduction part of the job letter. Okay, you understand. So let's move further. Okay, format. As you know, every subjects, every letter is in formal letter. Every formal letter follow the same format. So I don't think you have any means issue with this format. You have to write sender's address, that is given in the question itself. Date, in date you have to follow the modern form. Okay, receiver's address, you understand very well, it is given in the question. Subject, in writing the subjects most of you have made the mistake. Okay, here you have simply write, okay, an application for dash. In that dash you have to write the name of the position which for which you are asking a job. For example, an application for PGT physics, PGT English. Okay, an application for accountant. Okay, simply you have to write a subjects. Okay, salutation, this indication I have made because in the modern form you have to write salutation first. Salutation, you understand, sir oblique ma'am. Okay, salutation you simply write, after that you have to write subject and give a small hyphen, not dash or dot. This type of thing is not means acceptable. You have to write very formally. Okay, so the very important thing is the content which is giving here. Okay, there is no any issue in means in the right format when you are going to write. Okay, so in the body of the letter, that is the main part. Here you have to be very very accurate. Along with the accuracy, you have to think about the grammatical mistake also. So first of all, in job letter you have to mention the source. Source, you understand, from where you got the information about the job. It may be a classified newspaper from any reliable source. Okay, you have to assume this. Okay, suppose you are giving from means newspaper I come to know. Okay, you can write with reference to the new to the from reference with the reference of your news advertisement in the Dainik Jagran dated. Okay, you have to mention the date also for the chapter. Okay, you just give the source. If you are not understanding, then simply write from some reliable sources I come to know about your the position vacant in your farm school. Okay, according to question you have to means differ yourself. Okay, after mentioning the source in a proper way, you just offer yourself. Your candidature should be straightened. Here you have to give the brief introduction about yourself. Okay, means simply you have to write here how are you the perfect candidate for this job. Suppose every job needs different type of qualification. For an example, for teacher you need professional qualification like B.Ed. Okay, for accountant you need means for accountant you need BCom. Okay, for manager post you need MBA. So this you have to means create, imagine by yourself. Okay, so you have to present yourself, you just offer yourself. Okay, means how are you perfect for them. Okay, as you write, okay, with the reference of your advertisement published in a Dainik Jagran dated dash for the post of PGT English, I wish to apply for the same. Okay, regarding my qualification, I am MA B.Ed from, you have to mention the university. Okay, you have to write your experience also, if any. Okay, sometimes it may be there. Suppose advertisement is giving in the question, and on that basis you have to form a letter. If any experienced candidate is needing at that particular point, you will not means write a phrase. So here you have to brief yourself. The simplest idea I am suggesting you, you just offer yourself by writing your means highest qualification. Okay, and experience if you have any, and after that you just write one point for knowing more about myself, I request you to please look at my resume enclosed herewith. Understood? You understand now? Means you have to brief yourself. Okay, something is missing. If missing or if not missing, you just write that thing. Okay, I'm energetic. This is the means universal point. You can write it anywhere. Okay, after that you have to write some other details. Okay, as the information regarding enclosure means what you are going to enclose in the that. Okay, lastly you can also appeal for an interview. Okay, you just present yourself simply, okay, in a proper format, and lastly you just appeal for an interview or meeting, as you are very much wish to do this job. Okay, understood? Now after that you have to give the complimentary clause. Okay, you have to be very careful with. Okay, and last you have to write looking forward for your kind response. This is the means underlying point. What is the important means lines or quotation you have to write? I will discuss it later on means in the live class. Okay, means after that you have to write a signature. Okay, actually resume, as in the introduction part it has been already discussed that resume is the most important or mandatory part of any job letter. If you will not write it, you will get means half marks. So resume is must. Okay, here resume can be divided into two or three parts. First part is personal details. Second is the educational qualification, and after that the other points. Okay, here the resume is very easy. You have to write name, means whatever name is given in the question paper. Okay, your father's name, that is assume. Date of birth or age, you have to write one thing. Okay, date of birth or age. Okay, contact number, email. Okay, all are assume. Nationality, marital status, married or unmarried. Okay, after that you have to make the educational qualification. Okay, because you are going to do the job, so educational qualification is must. Here you have to write it point wise or in tabular form. Okay, as it given in educational qualification, point 1 10th from CBSE board in 2004. Okay, with 75% marks. 12th from CBSE board in 2006 with 85% marks. Graduation from Banas Hindu University, okay, in 2009 with 70% marks. Okay, and after that, after graduation, you have to understand which post is asking for. You are writing for which post. Suppose, as I suggest you, for the teacher, for the teacher, you have to write BA. Okay, for an accountant, you have to write what? For an accountant, you have to write BCom. Okay, if you are not understanding, you just simply write, okay, whatever the post. Suppose the post of accountancy, you just simply write diploma or certificate course in accountancy. Okay, that is the skill. Means one professional qualification you have to write. At that point, you have to show your skill. Something extra thing if you are writing now. At that time, you will catch the minds. You will means track the minds of the examiner. That is the very mandatory skill in a English literature paper. Okay, so here you have to understand all these things. Okay, now you have to write work experience. Okay, work experience 2 year, 3 year fresher. You can write simply fresher. If you are a fresh candidate, then you write fresher. Okay, you don't write no experience, you write fresher. If you are writing 2 or 3 or 5 or 15 years experience, then you have to mention all those points. Suppose 2 years experience in this means what you have done and from where you have done and from which year to what year. Okay, after that, achievements, some special achievements you got, like best employee awards, best teacher awards. Okay, means best performer awards. You just simply write. Okay, there is no any need to means present a proof of this. Okay, so you have to mention these achievements. Got scholarship. Okay, if you are fresher, then you write got scholarship on a from this organization. Okay, XYZ organization. Okay, this is the means value points you are adding. You can highlight it through your pencil. As I suggest you, the black pen is prohibited in class 12th, so you have to mention all those, highlight all those points with your pencils. Okay, you have to write hobbies. In writing the hobbies, it is also a skill. Okay, now you see how it is. It doesn't matter which skill you know, but you have to tally your own skills with that particular job. Okay, for example, if you are going to apply for the social worker, okay, you just uh, write your hobby, helping is my hobby. Okay, if you are a teacher, then you write teaching is my hobby. Applying for the teacher, you can write teaching is my hobby. Means your hobbies should be interactive, and some other another hobbies then can be applicable everywhere, like playing cricket, listening music, dancing, etc. Okay, so you understand now, but try to write something extraordinary. Okay, at that, in that way also you will get the marks. References, very important point. Means here you have to give the reference in a means common language. This is a source. Means you have to present anyone who is a known personality. Means you just give the, like Mr. Sen, uh, means affiliate to your previous background, your friend. Okay, means at least you just take the my you can verify me with him. Okay, so you have to mention one or two. Okay, minimum one, maximum two. Okay, after that reference you have to declare. For declaration you have to note this point: I, okay, I, your name, hereby declare that all of the above information is is true and best of my knowledge. This point in declaration you have to write. I, your name, hereby declare that all the all the above information are true and best of my knowledge. Okay, after that you have to write date, place, and your signature. Okay, one thing is very important: resume is the most important or mandatory part of the job letter. Okay, so in this class you understand in what way you have to write a job letter. Okay, in next class we will discuss it live, in a live way. Okay, so it's enough for today. I think it's enough for today. And if you have any problem regarding this class, you just ask from the various mode. Okay, thank you.